Natural gas continues to put up a fight. This is Chris from FXEmpire taking a look at the natural gas markets, and we have rallied just a bit during the trading session on Wednesday, which probably isn't a huge surprise. You have to assume that natural gas will put up a little bit of a fight at these extreme lows. After all, the $1.50 level underneath is a major floor in the market on a longer term chart, and sooner or later, you have to wonder whether or not the market will be able to sustain this type of pricing. Quite frankly, drillers will step away from the fields, and therefore, one would think that there would be no point whatsoever in being involved in natural gas from a production standpoint. The $2 level above is a major psychological and structural barrier, and if we can break above that, then I think we have a real shot at going higher. That being said, I think it's going to take some work, and I do recognize this time of year is typically not the greatest for natural gas overall, so do keep that in mind. I think you've got a situation where traders will continue to look at this through the prism of whether or not they believe that the worst is behind them, whether or not they think it is value. Probably two things that you really need to pay quite a bit of attention to. Short term pullbacks, I do think offer buying opportunities, but only if you're willing to sit through what could be a really difficult couple of months. If you're a short term trader, you might be able to range trade this with some type of scalping system, but I would not expect much more than that. When you look at longer term charts, we are most certainly at an extreme low. And I do think that there's going to be some value hunting, but there's probably, quite frankly, a certain amount of short covering out there waiting to happen as well. So do keep that in mind. I think we get some volatility, but if you keep your leverage down, it might be a swing trade position. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe.